Hello everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot and NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is our May 10th, 2017 Daily Money Tarot. Let's use this personal words of clarity deck of my own to see what is the word that needs to be heard by my beautiful brothers and sisters of humanity and me who we love so much. Let's spread them and pick it. This one right here. First spot of attention, balance is going to be quite important today in regards to our financial situation. Not only is it quite important, it is a requirement that we maintain our balance. Why balance? Because if we're in balance, it allows for flow to come in easy. It allows for flow to come in consistently, and money does flow. If you think that by being closed fist with your finances is going to help open up the flow, you are to be mistaken. Think about the Hoover Dam. It just holds and holds and holds all that in there, and it doesn't allow for flow. Well, money is an energy and it must flow. Okay, this one right here is our card, and I will read this for you. It says, I can earn money by doing what I love to do. This is card number 58. 5 and 8 makes 13. 1 and 3 makes 4. That's about stability. You want a stable way to earn income? Do something that you love. 4 is a very balanced number. It's an even number. 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Oh, and I'm seeing a reciprocation that happens here. I'm seeing that as you focus on your internal power, I'm looking at a solar plexus chakra. I know it's not that color, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm being guided to. And I see a heart shape with them hands there. And I see if we would just love our own power, our own vitality, what we love to do will come out and will set us financially free. So let me read now what this says. It says, as you practice your more positive, better feeling story, in time, your pleasure will become the dominant vibration within you. And then as you couple your pleasure with your means of earning, the two will blend perfectly and enhance each other. There is no better way to earn money than to do the things you love to do. Money can flow into your experience through endless avenues. It is not the choice of the craft that limits the money that flows, but only your attitude toward money. And honey, I can give you personal experiences because what I do, nobody wanted to pay the amount of money that I get paid now when I got started. Nobody actually wanted it done the way that I do it as far as my nail business is concerned. I had to create a market for myself. And how did that come about? Now, roughly 10 years after I got into this industry, everybody's looking for the wild styles that I have mainstreamed and created a stable marketplace for. And so now it's so much easier than it ever was. My phone rings all the time with folks who was looking to see for somebody to do what I do. And so you have the opportunity by focusing on what you love to do to bring in this type of energy for you as well. Now, let's see how the tarot wants to explain the message of the day for us. I see here that this is a passion that we have carried with us since childhood. I feel that we've been pouring our energy into it. I feel that right now things is a little bit tough financially, but we're getting ready to come through a blockage. We are getting ready to move through a pause. We're getting ready to get back into action and incite greater flow once again for ourselves. I feel that we have known prosperity before, and I feel that this that's coming in for us is going to be stable, long-lasting, and long-standing, because the Knight of Pentacles always gets his victory, always reaches his destination. And this Page of Cups is showing us that we have been pouring love into what we've been wanting to do. We've been finding balance within it. I'm also seeing here in the Hangman card. And I'm seeing that although things have felt like a struggle, we know that this is something that we are truly passionate about. It's a childlike, innocent type of passion and love that we have for what we do. Again, I see that for those of you who this is truly resonating with, this is something that you have probably been enjoying to do since you were a child, or it goes back to your childhood and you're picking it back up. I feel that the pause is something that is beneficial to us in the greatest of ways. And so if you are one who has been a business owner who has been feeling like things are taking a little bit longer than they should, just trust and believe that things are working out for your benefit. Not only that you might understand things in a clearer way, give attention to some spiritual matters while you're in this delay. Also, I see you learning to fly by the seat of your pants. In other words, accepting what the universe is offering you. I see that you must learn to embrace what is, knowing that you'll always be taken care of, always have everything that you need. And as you're in this time where it's just kind of barely making it, kind of getting by right now, understand that the reason why is because the external forces need to ripen. It's not about you at this point why things haven't picked up pace for you. It is because there are external factors. There is another party, there are other organizations, or something to that effect that must ripen. And now I'm being shown that there was a 10, it started coming about 4 or 5 years afterwards, but honestly it's about a 10-year delay between the time that I started putting my new services out there, this new idea of having wild and crazy nails with 3D and all this stuff out there. Between that time I started and today, when it's everywhere, it was about 10 years a spread. And so you have to understand that sometimes what you're creating, it just takes time, honey, for the rest of the world to catch on. So I'm now being shown that I met a lady who was selling some product of hers that she didn't believe there was a market for, but she absolutely loved it. And so that was, again, the same message that was channeled for her is being shown to me for us, which is do what you love, be consistent with it. Don't worry about the people who don't appreciate what you're offering. That ain't none of your business. Your business is how much pleasure you derive from doing what you do, how much you know that you offer something of value, something unique, something that is going to benefit the people. Your business is how much you love what you do. And I feel like that loud motorcycle just went by because the universe was giving you a loud noise to say, yes, pay attention to what is being said right now. Because if you would just give your attention to your own love for what you do, you are in the vibration of loving what you do. And as others begin to appreciate what it is you're having to offer and value it enough to give you money for it, give your attention to those. Let that be your focus. Even if it's just one good client, whatever it is, put your attention there, because by your attention on the fact that this individual is appreciating and valuing what I'm offering so much that they're willing to give me their money for it so that they can have a piece of it for themselves, you add to the vibration of that growing. Wherever your focus goes, so does that energy grow. Therefore, if they don't want it, your best interest is to let it go out of your mind and focus on that one who does, until that one becomes those hundreds that do, those thousands and those millions, because honey, they do want it. The thing is, you got to be consistent with it until they see it, until they realize it, because for a lot of them it's going to be a perspective shift that's got to come in. And for you as well, there's got to be a perspective shift that's going to allow greater financial flow. So you've been able to balance so far, and by maintaining a mentally balanced state, you're going to allow this flow to come in with greater ease and pleasure. So this is your money tarot for today. Make sure you check your daily general tarot as well as your daily romance tarot, your monthly and mid-month updates as well that are available on this channel. And if you'd like a personal reading, they're always done by donation. My website has details on how that can be accomplished. And if you are one who chooses me for a personal consultation, then your name will automatically go into a drawing for an additional free reading in the future. And so, as well as all that, if you would like to commission the channeling of your own custom words of clarity deck, those details are also available on my website. They're a wonderful tool to have in your own library at home. Thank you so much for all you do for me. My website with all those details you need is lphtarot.com. And so go there to get all the details and how to move forward. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.